How's it going, everybody? It's a beautiful day today. You know what that is? It's time to get this mill set up. So I do have a little bit of a patch of water right there. That's there's a little bit of a dip in the concrete, but that's not bad. So I'm gonna just go ahead and sweep this up, push it off to the side, and let's get assembling. Got all the water off, kind of swept it. Now the sun's just gonna dry it out. But as I was doing it, look it! Somebody wanted to join the sawmilling progress. I wonder if he wants to assemble. He's booking it. He went all the way across the slab right here. Sorry, little man. I swept up your lake. How's it going, guys? It's the next day after setting it up. I decided to come down here and start assembling it. I was having a little bit of an issue with the tracks. This right here, the bearings that are in here, there's two right here on the side, and then one that rides up top on this, two on the side of this. Every time I'd push it forward, it would ride on it, and then I go to pull it back, and it'd start working its way up the guide rail right here, and this pin right here that rides underneath. It would stop it from pulling back. So I went ahead and called Woodmizer, and he suggested to go ahead and take this plate off right here and just loosen up the two side bearings that are on here. And that dropped it down, and sure enough, that fixed it. So now it pulls it back. I went ahead and put this this plate on here. That's just to help, just a scraper, just to keep the sawdust off the guides. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put this rail on, which is this, with these two, I guess rubber, or I guess not rubber pads, but just kind of foam pads that you put some transmission fluid on here, just some ATF transmission fluid. And this goes and sits right in here, and that's just as a wiper to keep the rail clean. and lubricated as you're running it back and forth. I just went ahead and installed the blade. I kind of went ahead and did it without recording, just so I can focus on what I need to do. And I milled it up into a beam. So it came out to an 8x7. I need to focus on kind of how to square it up, because if you can look down, you can kind of see it's not quite square. So I need to look up some tips on how to do that, how to keep it square. And well, this is pretty much just a practice beam. A lot of this log was kind of rotted anyways, but I think if you can hear it, it's kind of hollow in there on that side. Down here, it's kind of solid, but it's just a practice. I figured I wasn't going to do anything with it anyways. It's just kind of getting the idea of what to do. I put the tarp back over it just to cover it up for the night, because I think it's going to rain. Kind of looks like it. So it's not too bad. I'll have more footage of me actually use it probably in the next video. So I'm hoping to have like a better log, a more solid log. There's a couple that I have I'm eyeing that I want to cut down, and I have a bunch of projects that I want to do with it, and I'll introduce those in the future. But as my first use, I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to cut more. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I promise I'll have more content like this, and more actual use and more angles. That's one thing I'm gonna have. I want to get my camera gear up and set up a tripod and other stuff so you guys can get some really good views. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.